Hey there guys, Raj here, and today I'm going to be talking about a cigar coming out of Nicaragua from the brand Oliva, and this one is the Serie V Melanio Gran Reserva Limitada Robusto. So this is the cigar. I'm coming towards the end here. I actually picked up a box while I was in New York. I got it from JFK Airport. So I got a box of 10 and I'm on to my last one. First of all, presentation. This box it's a really sort of high-end luxury finish. Some nice detailing on the box. You can see there 10 cigars, handmade in Esteli, Nicaragua. It comes like this. There was actually a cedar sheet inside, and also you get some like mini little booklets telling you about the brand Oliva and telling you about this cigar. So as I said, coming towards the end of this cigar, it's got a big band on it, 52 ring gauge by 5 inches, and is a perfectly constructed cigar. The draw at the beginning is a little bit on the looser side, but actually firms up and becomes effortless. It's a slight box press on this cigar. And has this kind of like dark, very dark chocolate wrapper. Burns really, really well, no problems. I've had a couple of these before I bought this box, and this box as well, just really, really consistent. And that's really what you get from Oliva. Quite good in terms of construction. Flavors in terms of this cigar. Which, as you can see, produces a big volume of smoke. Flavors in the beginning, this is quite a... the flavors there aren't a huge number of flavors, but the ones that are there are very rich, very deep, and very long-lasting on the palate. There's very intense woody aromas and earthy aromas. There's almost a slight bitter, dark chocolate feel that I get from this. There's no real sweetness in this cigar at all. It leaves a very oily feel on the lips and on the palate, which lasts a long time. It really does coat the palate quite strongly, actually. And it's definitely, I would say, quite a robust cigar. It doesn't really give me a feeling of being very refined and elegant. There's no sweetness in here. It's quite bold, strong flavors, but nothing overpowering, actually. Bit difficult to retrohale, I find. Coming through the nose, I found it a bit harsh. There's almost like a slight warm, biscuity, slight tea, dark tea kind of feeling that just lingers slightly. There's a hint of that. I wouldn't say it's the most complex cigar out there. The cigars, the flavors out there are, as I said, quite robust and quite long-lasting. And it's an enjoyable smoke. I mean, to be honest, if you prefer something on the sweeter side, on the slightly lighter side, or maybe light medium side, this isn't really going to be for you. It contains, mainly Nicaraguan tobacco, and it does have that stronger feel, a little bit of pepperiness, but again, actually not that overwhelming. It's a nice cigar. It's a really, really good cigar. Would I buy another box again? I'm not so sure I would. I do prefer a little bit of sweetness in my cigars. Typically, in my personal experience, I don't really get that from Nicaraguan tobacco, mainly from Cuban tobacco and from Dominican tobacco, that creaminess and almost that caramel popcorn-like sweetness that you get from some Cuban tobacco is not really to be found in this cigar, but it's very, very well constructed. It's an enjoyable smoke. Lots of smoke production, deep lingering flavors, burns well. It's very, very consistent, and is definitely a very, very high quality cigar. I recommend it. I'm not so sure I would buy this one again, but I'm keen to try out a few more from Oliva. There's some in the Serie G line that I need to try out. I haven't really tried anything from that line, so that'll be quite interesting. I'm keen to get my hands on a few of those. It's a good brand. I think Oliva is definitely up there. It was one of my favourite cigar brands, and it's definitely in the industry, and as from what I can tell from cigar lovers and aficionados, it's definitely quite a well-respected brand. This particular size, or this range in the Melanio range, the Figurado, I believe, was given Cigar of the Year by Cigar Aficionado. Not quite sure on the year when that was, but it's well worth checking out. Thanks for watching, guys. What are you smoking today? Have you tried this range? What do you think of Oliva? Anything you have to say, say it. And yeah, take care. Bye.